Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, back with some Conan Exiles, and today we're doing a bit of exploring, running and material gathering. So, I'm at the point where I've hit a bit of a lull with progression, I would say, and I need to start stockpiling resources for the future, and that's what I've been working on. In particular, I've been working on trying to build up my supplies of steel and iron, as well as bricks as well, sandstone bricks, because they're going to be the next tiers of things that I can build. Now, unfortunately, I guess, I decided to build really far away, tucked away in the corner, away from everything. So it means that every time that I need to go and get some ironstone, I have to run. And I have to run pretty much to the middle of the map. So, hindsight, you know what they say about that, 2020. But this has popped up out of nowhere. This appeared like literally, oh, hello. Okay. There's literally one other person online. It's the first time I've actually seen someone online for a while. Well, don't really know what to do. Oh, this is awkward because I'm carrying like some of my best stuff, I would say, and they're going to be a higher level than me because they can build sandstone brick stuff. Got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Cool, okay, right. So, no trouble, that's fine. This is okay. Whoa! That's some of my first actual proper player interaction on the server, and I'm glad it went that way. Bit nerve-wracking. But yeah, they are definitely a much higher level than me, so we're going to kind of leave them alone. And hopefully they're not come up here for all the same stuff I have, otherwise it's going to be pretty awkward. Oh, okay, I can hear footsteps around me, which is always creepy. Oh, and there's a rhino on top of the hill. Of course, why wouldn't there be a rhino on top of the hill? So where I'm set up at the moment, I've got plenty of space for expansion, and I've actually expanded out over the bit that I was on. And I want to build, as I said before, up. But I've capped it off at the moment because I don't want to waste too much time. That's odd. Too much time building in there if I'm gonna then progress and move somewhere else. I don't know. I'm at that weird kind of crossroads where I'm like, do I set up somewhere else? Now, I do know that I'm going to need another furnace quite quickly. I'm at the point where my furnace is full and everything is not being produced nearly quick enough. Like, I'm literally able to go out and gather more than I'm able to produce and work with. Actually, what I should do whilst I'm here is have a quick little snacky snack. Now, you do really want to avoid rhinos because they will mess you up big time. If you notice, what a lot of people have done is they've built on top of things, so they've built on top of rocks, and that's the best way to really start off in Conan Exiles, because that way you're essentially protected, you're reasonably safe. As long as, and this is as long as, you build yourself some stairs, and you are actually meant to remove them when you log out, because when you log out, your base is vulnerable. And this person, for example, we can actually go and have an explore, and I have been up on their base before. I've used it to hide from animals, which was good fun. Now, coal is super handy for making lots of things. You can use it as a fuel for your furnace, a fuel for your cauldrons, fuel for your fires to make food. What did I drop here last time? Nah, don't want any of that. As well as that, you can use it to make torches. And so far, that's all I've kind of really found that you can use it for. But it is a much more efficient fuel than wood. So if you can, collect it. Now what I always try and do is, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. We do not want to be... There we go. Oh. Yeah. You don't want to be carrying stuff that you can collect at home. So hence I was carrying a bunch of stone then, and I got over encumbered, and then obviously I got jumped by a hyena, which is classic. Classic hyena. So yeah, I am ditching the stone as I collect it because I came here for coal and ironstone. When we get back to base, I will show you guys what we're working on. Or what I've been working on, I guess. I say we, it is just me at the moment. I think we're pretty much at capacity of what we can carry. So I'm going to drop this stone sword because we don't need it, and we're going to head back home. And I will see you guys there unless something awful happens. So the journey back has actually been pretty eventful. I have literally been attacked by absolutely everything. And I do mean everything. People, spiders, hyenas, more people. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey back so far. Now, the Ploidal Palace will soon jump into view, hopefully. Depends on the draw distance. Which, to be honest, when it comes to crafting games, I imagine it is pretty intense on the old resources because of the way things do have to jump in. There's no kind of caching it for later because it changes. Like, something can go from being a tiny little hut into a ginormous palace. Oh dear. In no time at all. They do also appear to have made combat more difficult, at least against NPCs. So, well, hopefully we're about to find out, aren't we? My top piece of advice is always keep moving. Okay, so I did say it became more difficult and then managed to make it look like it didn't. But I promise you for a fact, it is. But whilst we're here, we'll see if we can grab this chest. So I'll take this last guy out. He's a performer, apparently. Oh, look, he's just standing there. What a ledge. Carrying some crap. And the chest isn't working. Cool. Okay, we'll destroy it, and then when it respawns, it'll be there. And it'll be fine. Right. Onwards to home. Good. I was worried that I hadn't left stairs there. That would have been a real pain if I hadn't. Yeah, so once I've got my building tier up, I'm going to change where the entrance is and make it a little bit more, I guess, formal? Formal. See, in the furnace we've got nothing. So we're going to fuel it up with coal, and we're going to put all the ironstone in that we've got. Oh, wait, it's full. Okay, it's actually full. So we're going to take the iron bars out, and the steel bars that are there already. Put the ironstone in. And then turn it back on. We're going to take the brick out. The single one brick, well, the 9 bricks. And that should leave us enough space for it to craft stuff. Hopefully. Although we could put some more ironstone in. Can't anymore. But yeah, so we'll leave that ticking over. That's what I mean. It's full. Like I need another furnace. The fireball cauldron. That's fine. Yeah. So you turn tar and brimstone into steel fire. And we'll turn this on whilst we're here. It won't last long, but that's fine. And currently I'm putting all of the iron and steel that I've got. So I've got 67 steel bars that I can't use yet. Great. But yeah, so we're going to put them there. That's fine. We've got Ichor and Gossamer, which we haven't used before, which is interesting. Now I'm currently saving up some building materials in these two. All of these, in fact. So yeah, these bricks will not be able to last particularly long once I've been able to start building stuff. So I feel like I'm at the point where I'm going to need another chest. Oh, how annoying. Well, there you go. So yeah, I've done some expansions on the old palace, and here we have a sepulchre of Set, where you can make Setite ritual knives, and then Set antidotes, which you need human hearts for, which is, assume you kill someone with a ritual knife, and then you use their heart that you get from them, I guess, to then make the thing, which sounds cool. I mean, cool. It's going to cure poison, which means I can then go and actually fight spiders, which will be pretty handy, because at the moment they do mess me up quite badly because of the poison, and so even if you win a fight against them, they get you after. So, but yeah, so we need to put in another, as I said, another. I made this place into a maze, and I shouldn't have done. It was a mistake. So yeah, I need to put in another furnace. I'm probably going to put it, I don't know, maybe here. I need to check to see what's directly above, because otherwise, actually, let's have a look. Nothing is directly above it. So yeah, we're going to take it this tile and hope nothing else falls apart. Good, it doesn't, because I need about 500 stone for that. So we're there. Then we've got my wonderful little balcony. So what I want to be able to do is build fencing along here, so I don't stupidly walk out over it, which will happen. That's what I do. And the falling damage has been changed so much where you actually get really badly hurt. So that's not super. So yeah, so we need wood to power this. Oh, we could take some of the coal, I guess. Yeah, we'll take some of the coal. I'll turn that on. Plus they generate more light than the torches do, which, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so it's a lot of micromanagement at the moment. That's very much how it seems. I'm doing a lot of running around from place to place, so I'm going to stand still for a second. And yeah, so I'm having to do a lot of that. Also, I have now built on the second floor a carpenter's bench, so I can make shaped wood. So with that, you put wood in, and then you turn it into shaped wood. So it's 10 for each one shaped wood, which makes no sense whatsoever. But yep, that's a thing. That's what happens there. Oh no, we're drop that in there as well. See, it's going to take a long time for me to turn all of this into iron bars and bricks, and then some of it's going to turn into steel bars. Oh, you can change the order. Okay. Nice. Oh, I made the bricks first. Okay. Right. Did not know that. You learn something new every day. But yeah, so only a quick one today. That's kind of all I've really got time for at the moment. It's going to be an awful lot of gathering and collecting, so once I've leveled up again, which I am not that far off actually, looking at the recipes I would like to get, I'm going to do sandstone fences, definitely. I do kind of feel like getting engineer, and then I'm going to start messing people up, which could be quite funny, because no one will expect me. Like, literally make all of them, and then go and like turn up, rock up at someone's base. Probably not going to do that just yet though. Yep, medium harness, medium tasset, medium cap. I'm only going to be able to have the harness next. So I think that's going to be the plan. We can't make shields. And maybe a thrall taker. I think maybe thrall... No, but then I'm going to need to expand the base again. No, I'm not ready for that yet. So, this is the problem. You've got to plan ahead so much, and I'm not very good at planning ahead. You heard it here first. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to be pretty limited what I can do. Maybe an improved campfire. Maybe that as well. That way I think I can cook more food on it. I think that'll be a plan. But then again, you can't do much with it. Anyway, right, rambling time. So, as usual, guys, I'm going to thank everyone for watching. So please like, subscribe, and if you're interested in watching more Conan stuff, please check out my other videos. And at the same time, don't forget I'm doing a 24-hour live stream of Elite Dangerous on the 3rd of June, starting at midday BST, and that's going to run for 24 hours. All the funds are going to the British Thyroid Foundation, and I will have the Just Giving link in the description of this video if you're interested in it. Make sure you subscribe for that, and I will catch you guys next time. Commander Plater, out.